Okay, guys, ready when you are, please.
David, does that, you got them in at half time and having restricted them to not doing much, does that feel like a missed opportunity?
Yeah. I mean, there's bits of it. We didn't defend well enough on a couple of occasions. We gave them too much encouragement at the start of the second half. Played 3 or 4 balls back to the goalkeeper just after the kick-off. We had a bit of control, but we played it square and back, which let Tottenham come on. We get caught in the ball twice in that opening 10-minute, it felt like 10 minutes period at the start of the game. And I think we just gave them encouragement to come on to us, and we didn't go over it really. But ultimately, we made a couple of really poor defensive mistakes for goals, which at this level and what we've got is we can't afford it.
David, is it a psychological problem for either the club or the players when you're in the bottom 3? I mean, I'm sure it's not for you because you're experienced.
Well, if we have, they've been here before, so I think most of them, or a lot of them, will know how to handle it.
And what is the best way to handle it? Is it to not look at the table, or?
Well, I'm not even thought about it yet, but I do know that I'll be looking to see the players, see what the colour of their eyes in the next week, and you can imagine what the colour of mine will be.
David, obviously, going into this game, you've had a few good results and heading in the right direction. Is that perhaps frustration, as you said, defensive mistakes?
Yeah, I thought defensively. I mean, I think that we've not been scoring enough goals, so and what that's meant is and we'll need to try and make sure we don't concede any goals. We went to Newcastle and we went a goal down. We nicked a goal from a set piece. We played Chelsea, went a goal down. We got one back, and because we were in the main relatively strong defensively, it gave us a chance against someone from the game. So today, as the first question came in, is for a long period in the first half we played very well, both in defence and actually our play was good, but we didn't focus enough right at the start of the second half. Tottenham got a little bit of encouragement, I felt, from how we started, and ultimately it came down to a couple of really poor actions defensively. But in saying that, it'd be good if we could have made more chances and created more opportunities than we did today, because it's something going forward. We're going to have to find a way of getting more chances.
Is that the period you sort of put it down to in the game, that early second half?
Well, yeah, because I think that if you're still 0-0, then you're right in the game. You know, you could be against the ball and you could be under pressure a lot, but the minute you go 1-0 down, then we're actually opening up. And I actually felt at the start of the second half we went a bit more open than what we'd been for a long period in the first half, and that wasn't by design, that's for sure.
David, you had quite a lot of attacking options on the bench today. You obviously made the 2 changes, and within seconds the goal went in. I mean, I suppose A, how frustrating is that, and B, we wanted to change things a little bit earlier, maybe? Yeah,
well, I think we've probably tried to get the boys on about 4 minutes earlier. I think the period of play just didn't quite get it. But look, I thought the boys were doing a good job in the main. We went a goal down, and a lot of the stuff today the players done was decent. Just the bits that really matter was the defending, and the smaller chances we got to score, we didn't really make enough of it. We didn't look a threat at set pieces as much as we maybe should have been as well.
Just on Flynn Downs, you chucked him in, I think,
Yeah.
here again today. What was the thinking?
I thought he'd done really well. I think Flynn done really well. He helps me in doing a little bit when I need a little bit tactical change, and we changed a little bit tactically today for the start of the game, in the hope to get through 60, 70 minutes where we could have tried to go again. So I thought Flynn played well.
David, there's still only one away win for West Ham this season. Why do you think the team have struggled away from home?
Well, I couldn't give you a complete answer. I mean, scoring goals is obviously one way to say. Defensively, we've shown improvement. I know we've lost by 2-0 today. We've not lost many games by sort of multiple goals, and that's because we work when we try to make sure that we don't concede to give us a chance of winning. But you're right, we're away form. I can't put my finger on it why this year and in recent seasons we've been much better.
David, Gary Foran got a big whack at the end there.
Yeah.
How is he thinking forward to Nottingham Forest? You sort of
I've not checked it, but I thought it was a poor decision that there wasn't a yellow card, and not that I thought it was a very simple. You know, we're now giving bookings on. We're seeing somebody touching somebody's toes by a couple inches, if you know what I mean. But this was a whack round the shins, and to me, I was a long way away, so I might be wrong. But my first thought, and I've not had a chance to see it again, my first thought was it looked a pretty clear booking, and what it led into was a little bit at the end because, you know, the referee didn't quite get that decision right.
How big is that game next weekend? Both clubs.
Yeah, very big, very big. Every game's big. Even today's was big. Every game's big. So, if you're trying to make the word "big" be bigger than it should be, I don't know if I can do that. But ultimately, we treat every game with the same level. But I totally get your message.
That foul on Bowen, you perhaps feel more aggrieved that that's only against Boots, but he hasn't touched Kane about 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah. Well, I've not seen that one. So if you're telling me he's not touched them, I couldn't be sure. Yeah. So that would be a little bit where you'd say, well, that doesn't look ridiculous that would be given as a booking, and the other one would.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.